Hello, friend, and welcome back to Torches, Yoga, and Mindfulness. I'm Lauren, and I'll be your coach. So today, as you see, setting's a little bit different, and I want to come out here and share one of my favorite camp spots with you. I am out at River Road Campground, and it's a beautiful, quaint little primitive campsite nestled in the pine forest along the St. Johns River in the Lake George Forest area. So the St. Johns River is kind of unique. It's one of just a few rivers in the United States that flows from south to north, and it's Florida's longest river at 310 miles. So just for some comparison, the Mississippi River is over 2,300 miles. But when we come out here, we normally come across some deer and turkey and wild pigs mostly. Down by the river, we can catch the manatees and some really cool birds like pelicans. It's just really peaceful, it's quiet, and honestly, it's the perfect reminder that we can just step out of the noise and chaos and sometimes just reconnect with something steadier than stress and schedules. So, just spend some time with me away from the noise and be nurtured by nature. Always being available, always being tuned in to the chime of notifications, requests, or jumping to the next task comes with its own costs if we don't self regulate our lives. Studies are even now showing how social media has increased stress and anxiety. It interferes with our circadian rhythm, our ability to keep our sleep patterns, and it's making it more difficult for us to regulate our emotions. It has actually led to more people reporting that they feel lonelier than ever. Even when we aren't actively on a device, the impact is still there. We are worried if we're missing out, comparing ourselves to the images and the aesthetics that some influencer has created, and then the constant switching of platforms. New stories, new information with each thumb flick has been proven to increase cognitive fatigue, reducing our ability to focus entirely on any one task. It also affects us on a chemical level. With the constant barrage of likes and reinforcing viewpoints, this triggers a release of dopamine that will subconsciously pull you back to checking your phone time and time again. So, even if we want to start to pull away from that dependency and engage face to face in our world, now we're fighting an internal battle. But the good news is we can get back on track with just a little mindful living and balance. When we do go to pick up the phone or tablet, being mindful of that choice and why are we tuning into it at this time? Why am I picking it up? Can help us to take back that control and maybe set it down if we don't have a clear and present objective with it at that time. And that's where nature becomes such a powerful ally. Just stepping outside, even briefly, begins to recalibrate our system. Fresh air, open space, natural sounds, they help shift the body out of stress and into something calmer, more regulated, and more present. It doesn't have to be a meditation retreat. It can be a walk, a conversation by the fire, a game with friends, or just standing still for a minute and letting the world soften around you. Nature reminds us how to breathe again, how to slow down, how to be a human being instead of a constantly updating feed. And being out here in places like this, it becomes so clear. We don't have to live rushed and overstimulated. We can choose moments like this, moments that bring us back home to ourselves. If you would like to hang around, I do have a meditation for you, but if you're just here for the moment or for the view, take a couple deep breaths. Relax your brow, relax your jaw and your shoulders. If you are ready for a full reset, let's get settled in for a quick meditation. I don't have any stones, herbs, or oils specific for this one like I normally share, because really out here I have all I need. But if you have an item you would like to work with, bring them on in. If you can get outside for this, I do encourage you to do that, or maybe even just near a window. If you need to hit pause to collect any tools or get settled, go ahead, hit the pause, and meet me back here in a comfortable seated or lying down position. Let's begin our practice with a few intentional deep breaths in through the nose, filling the abdomen and chest. Pause at the top and exhale fully through the mouth, maybe adding a hum or a vibration if it feels right. Oh. Feel its journey through your body. Let your breath return to its natural rhythm and take a moment to connect with your body. Feel the weight of yourself pressing down on the floor or seat beneath you, rooted to the earth. Notice if there are any points of tension or discomfort. For a moment, leave your attention on the points of tension, and with your exhales, let that area soften and release. Readjust if needed. Now imagine gathering all of the weight of the day, the emotions, the tensions, the thoughts. Gather them like autumn leaves in your hands. And with your next exhale, picture the wind carrying them away. Breathe in deeply, drawing in peace and lightness. And as you exhale, release all that no longer serves you. Do this a few more times, allowing each breath to bring a little more ease, a little more space. Friend, I invite you to bring your awareness to the present moment. Softly ask your mind to settle, letting go of reminiscing, planning, or worrying. No need to push anything away. Simply arrive here with yourself. Imagine your mind as a vast open sky. The sky is expansive, limitless, untouched by the passing weather. Thoughts move through like clouds. They form, shift, and dissolve again. As you notice thoughts arise, see if you can observe them from a little distance. Watch them float by without needing to follow or hold them. Some clouds may be heavy, thick with emotion or urgency. Others are light and wandering. All are temporary. Take a slow breath in, feeling the spaciousness within you. Take a slow breath out, releasing any tightness or pressure around your thinking. You may find moments of stillness, or you may not. Both are welcome. Notice how thoughts continue without effort, how the mind does not need fixing, controlling, or silence to be at peace. It only needs watching. Return again to the open sky. A mind that is allowed to be becomes calm on its own. Allow your awareness to now gently settle into your heart space. Imagine a soft, warm glow radiating from the center of your chest like morning light. This is the light of your heart, the place where tenderness lives, where emotions, memories, and deep wisdom quietly breathe beneath the surface. With each inhale, soften into this space. With each exhale, allow yourself to feel. You might notice a subtle tightening, a pulse, or an opening. The heart speaks in many languages. As you breathe, gently invite any pain, grief, or hurt to rise. There's no need to dig or pull, just welcome whatever comes. A feeling, a flicker of a memory, a sensation without words. Whatever appears, greet it like an old friend. No judgment, no rush, just kindness. Imagine a gentle breeze moving through your heart. It stirs the space, lifting heaviness the way autumn winds lift fallen leaves. See each leaf, each old ache, each moment of sorrow loosen and drift away into the open air. Not gone forever, just softened, made lighter by being seen. Stay with the warmth, the glow, the breath. This is your heart, resilient, open, and still here. Now bring your awareness down to your abdomen, the center of instinct, direction, and quiet courage. Imagine a warm ember glowing at the core of your abdomen, steady and alive. This is the seat of intuition and action, the place where decisions take shape, not through thought, but through feeling. Notice the subtle movements here, a flutter, a tightening, a sense of readiness or hesitation. The gut speaks in sensations, not sentences. See if you can listen without interpreting, just noticing what truth arises from within. With every breath, feed this ember gently. Feel it warm and bright and steady. If there are worries or indecisions resting here, let them surface without pressure. You do not need to solve anything in this moment. Simply allow the body to reveal what it holds. Imagining this ember pulsing softly, spreading warmth through the abdomen, up through the ribs, and out into the limbs. This warmth is clarity. This warmth is your inner compass, pointing not with urgency, but with ease. A quiet yes, a steady no, or simply not yet. Trust whatever comes, even if it whispers. Now, friend, bring your awareness downward even further to the base of your spine, the place where our body meets earth, where safety and stability live. Imagine roots extending from you, sinking gently into the ground beneath. They anchor you, not to hold you still, but to remind you that you are supported. With each inhale, feel your spine lengthen, tall and alive. With each exhale, feel your roots deepen, connected and unshakable. Notice the weight of your body being carried, not by effort, but by the ground itself. Here you do not need to strive or perform. Here you simply belong. Let the mind be a spacious sky. Let the heart glow with warmth. Let the gut guide with quiet truth. And let the root hold you strong, grounded, and enough. Sink into the steadiness. Feel the solidity beneath all movement, all feeling, all thought. This is your foundation, this home within yourself. Friend, let's bring our awareness to our entire body now, from the crown of the head to the soles of our feet. Notice the way it feels to simply be in this body, breathing, sensing, alive. No need to change anything, just arrive here, fully present. Feel the mind wide open, expansive like the sky. Notice the space it created between thoughts, the calm that arises when you simply observe. Feel the heart, soft, warm, and glowing. Notice how it holds your emotions, your memories, and your deep wisdom. Let it radiate gently outward with every breath. Feel your stomach, the center of knowing and action. Notice the sensations that arise here, the quiet guidance that nudges you towards what's true for you. Allow its warmth and clarity to pulse through your body with ease, steady and alive. Feel the root, the base of your spine, the connection to earth. Sense the strength, the support, the grounding that holds you without effort. Imagine your roots stretching deep, anchoring you, carrying you with stability and ease. Now let all of these centers connect. Feel the sky of the mind above, the warmth of the heart within, the quiet compass of the gut, and the grounded roots beneath. Maybe envision a bright cord of light entering through your crown, connecting all these points all the way down to your root. Notice how the flow between them, notice thought, feeling, instinct, support, they all weave together into a living, breathing body. Take a slow, full breath in and imagine that breath moving through every part of you, flowing along the cord of light. Exhale fully, letting go of any tension, heaviness, or scattered energy. Stay here for a moment, noticing the harmony of your whole being. You are expansive, warm, wise, guided, and grounded all at once. This is your body, completely connected and alive. Friend, I invite you now to begin to bring your awareness back to the rhythm of your breath. Notice the rise and fall, steady and gentle like waves moving across a quiet shore. Feel your body supported by the surface beneath you. Notice your roots still grounded, holding you with ease. Feel the warmth of your heart, lingering, the quiet guidance of your gut, the spaciousness of your mind, all weaving together into a sense of wholeness. Before you fully return to this space with me, while you're in this sacred liminal space, let's invite some gratitude into our practice. Gratitude for our bodies that carry us each day. Gratitude for Mother Earth and her nurturing support. Friend, know that the calm, the wisdom, and the clarity you've touched here is always within you. You carry this presence with you in your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. As you're ready, I invite you to take one deep inhale, signaling to our body that we are ready to start moving again. Welcome small movements, at first with little wiggles in the fingers and toes, elbows and knees, and gently flutter your eyes open or blink them back into focus, and bring your awareness back to the space with me. Friend, that is my practice for you today. Thank you so much for joining me in one of my favorite spots. And thank you for giving yourself this moment and sharing it with me. I hope you carry this feeling with you as you move through your day, through your week, and through your month ahead. Don't forget to hit save so you can come back to this anytime when you need a little grounding. In the meantime, friends, stay present, stay kind to yourself, and I will see you soon.